Hello students, hope you are all doing well and well prepared for NEET 2024. You still have 22 days more for your NEET exam. So what should you do now? If you have prepared for one long year or you are preparing for NEET exam from your class 11th and 12th, this is the time that you should take full syllabus test. Okay, still don't sit with preparing chapter wise and taking chapter wise questions. Okay, so you should have started with the complete syllabus mock test or the grand test by now. So what is the difference between taking a grand test and a chapter wise test is, if you are doing a chapter wise test, if you are solving chapter wise questions, you will be able to recollect a lot of questions. But the same questions, if you are doing it for during the grand test, it takes some time. Why is this difference is, you are preparing chapter wise, easy to recall that chapter, but if you are writing the whole syllabus test, you should recall 30 biology chapters, 30 physics chapters and 30 chemistry chapters at the same time during the exam time. Okay, so you will have some challenges initially for this full syllabus test, but don't give up. Your full syllabus practice will help you to face the NEET exam successfully. So your question exposure during this grand test is very important. And let me tell you, last year in NEET 2023, you had 49 questions in biology from as a lengthy question. What is that lengthy question is? Not direct questions or not a twisted question, but it was lengthy to read. So you had a matrix match, you had your assessing reasoning, statement questions and multiple correct statements. So these four types of questions, you had 49 questions in biology. Okay, that made you difficult to complete biology on time and pass over to the other two subjects. So to overcome these difficulties, take as many tests as possible. Okay, with the different types of papers, because one paper may have a lot of direct questions, lot of NCERT exemplar questions, fine. The other paper may have a lot of twisted questions. So don't worry about marks. If you are getting a less mark in one GT, just think why you have scored less. Do the error analysis properly. And we keep on asking the students to do error analysis. But when I check the students' error analysis, you have mentioned is unattempted. Fine. Okay, but now at this stage, I just want to know why you have not attempted this question. Because we have completed the syllabus, revision is done, chapter wise, subject wise test is also completed, then year wise full syllabus test is completed. Now we are in GT phase, the full syllabus grand test phase. At this point of time, why is that you are unable to attend some question? Let me know the reasons, okay, for each and every question that you are not attempting or every question that you are doing mistake. Okay, so that I will sensitize what is the problem you have. Is it the chapter wise problem? You have some problem with some chapters, or is it that you are unable to attend the lengthy questions, or you are not going through the questions completely? Let me know your problems. Okay, that I can sensitize only from your error analysis. So I am just going through the error analysis of each and every student individually. Okay, so I just want to know the exact reasons for your mistakes or for unattempted questions, so that we will overcome these problem in the final NEET exam. So do as many grand tests as possible, and that gives you a great exposure of different varieties of question paper. At the same time, for every complete grand test or mock test, you should write an error analysis sincerely. And before you start with the next GT, go through the previous error analysis note. Okay, if you have done the mistakes of shading, then you should be conscious about it. When you go through that, you will understand that you have done a mistake of shading. If you don't write the reasons properly, if you are just mentioning it as careless, what is that careless? Is it because you have shaded it wrong, or you have not read the question properly, or towards the end of the questions? Okay, so you might have missed a word, if not, or not of this category. So if you have not completely read the question properly, you should mention that clearly, so that before next GT, if you go through such error analysis note, you will know what type of mistakes you are making. Okay, every student has a different pattern of making mistake. And let me tell you, you tend to do the same mistake. Okay, you are not doing a different mistake. You will tend to do the same mistake. Please go through your error analysis. You will understand that. Okay, so don't take error analysis easily. Take it sincerely. Just look into your errors. Try to rectify the errors for the further GTs or the grant test that you will write. Okay, and take as many GTs as possible. Learn the questions that you don't know, and you will be sure prepared for your NEET 2024. All the best.